got your name.
You got it right. This is my husband Mo, and we were referred by my mom Sharon, and we are ready to become investors.
Give it up. By the way, I think Sharni's got everybody in here beat. You know with what?
What?
Her credit score.
Ah.
Hold on, before you share it,
Oh, God.
as a We the People partner, guys, here's what we're gonna do. What's the two things stopping everyone from becoming a homeowner? What's the first thing they don't have?
Credit.
Credit. So when they sign in with us, we're gonna have one of our investor partners or credit partners to do what for them?
Help them get
Help
their
them with
credit.
their credit.
Help them boost their credit. Were you willing to help some people get their credit up?
Yes.
This is a We the People movement. You ready for it? First score.
Drum roll.
Is
845.
Woo!
845. Doesn't get any higher.
No.
I think it's 5 points for investment.
It's 850.
850 is
Right
out.
there. Something.
Congratulations. What they say, behind every good woman is a good man. All right? And I'm sure you're not far off.
No, he's not.
Probably should be able to take 15 points.
So we're
Yes, still good.
Listen to me. 845, 820, anything over 720, guys, you're in the excellent range.
Yep.
Anything over 720. You guys are almost perfect. Who's that does that? Perfect. That's a perfect score. All right, a perfect score. Now, do you know that on one of your cards, authorized user, normally the minimum amount of people they allow you to add is how many?
5. Oh, it's 10. I thought it was 5. When I added it, it was 5.
Yeah.
It's 5.
Depends on, yeah, depends on the card. So on average it's 10.
Okay.
Some cards limited to 5,
Oh,
but most
it's
will
a
do 10.
business card. It
Yes.
is cheap.
Yes.
Business card.
10. So they allow you as a partner because now you sign with Green Zahra Homes as an investor partner. Literally, we have the documents here. We're going to have it notarized. Anyone's a notary here? Notary? It's going to be notarized, guys. We're talking the real stuff. Now you partner with me. Now, as a partner, correct me if I'm wrong, when you're in business, can you not add another business partner to your cards?
Yes.
Here we go. Legal. All legal. Now, those people that you help for authorized users, you're going to have first dibs on if you want to go ahead and double down and make some more money on them as well. And that goes for anyone. Anyone with a 720 or better, you'd like to be one of our credit partners, you help somebody to boost their score up, or you're getting money off that person when they get in your home as well. That's the lead. Everybody's
So we should
here.
still owe me then. No.
That's the mama right here, by the way. So you're still eating now.
I'm on it.
By the way, at what age did you start off building our credit?
Show me how old you are. Probably 18 for sure.
18?
Yeah.
Look at that. Nice statement.
And my
So,
grandson, he's 16, and he already has a 800 score.
At
Because I
16?
added on to my car.
Yes,
So
there you
when
go.
he hit 18, he's ready.
Nice.
Yeah, he gonna give him a home at 18. We ain't playing, we
love
working generational curse.
Hey, let's give it up for Shara. I love that. That's great. Jessica brought mom. Papa said mom. Papa say good. All right, what's your name? Mary, thank you for coming. All right, I appreciate you coming out. Let me ask you, are you looking, what are you interested in doing in terms of getting a home, doing investing? What do you think you guys are looking for? Investing as well? Give it up. Now, you guys already a homeowner? Yes. All right. Here's what it means if you're already a homeowner and you want to invest with Green Zahra. We have programs that can help you, I can help you to get the money you need to invest with me. I have a program where it's 0 down. As long as you have a 640, y'all already good. But as long as you have a 640, I can help you get the money you need to invest with no payments for up to 10 years. With no payments, I repeat, for up to 10 years. All right, so you don't have to touch your personal. I'll help you do that. Yes. Jessica.
Hi, I'm Jessica. I would like to purchase a home, and I'm a licensed esthetician. I do full body waxing.
Ladies, say that again. License what?
Homebuyers.
Esthetician.
Yes. And this is my daughter, Zahra.
Welcome. All right, so your ladies love the beauty with the eyebrows and the face. Esthetician. So you want to become a homeowner?
Yes.
All right. Can you come up with $500? All right, congratulations. Gone are the days, guys, where you gotta wait and try to come up with these big down payments. Those are the hurdles that they put to block people out of becoming home ownership. You gotta come up with down payment money. You gotta come up with closing costs. People are saving and saving and saving. And what happens when you're saving that money? What normally happens when you
happen and you gotta use it.
You take it straight back to the start. What's that game? If you land in jail, you gotta go back. It's like Monopoly.
And pay
You go back.
Oh, yeah.
You don't pass it. You don't collect 200.
We don't want you to go to jail, but you don't make it.
You don't make it. Guys, we eliminated that big money obstacle. How am I able to eliminate the big money obstacle? Let me ask you this. Have you guys heard of a DPA? What is a DPA? Correct me if I'm wrong. Aren't there plenty of DPAs still in existence right now? So if there's down payment assistance available for you, Jessica, you heard of a DPA?
Yes.
What's a DPA?
Down payment assistance.
Are there down payment assistance that you can get now?
Yes.
All right. Second thing you need when you're buying a home is what? CC, closing cost. As a builder, they allow me to cover up to how much percent? 6% your closing cost. Typically, what's the average closing cost? Anyone in here in mortgage? What's the average closing cost? 3 to 5. 4%. 3 to 5. On average, 4% is your closing cost. So if you're buying a home that's $300,000, 4% of $300,000 is what? $12,000. You gotta have $12,000 for closing costs. As a builder, your $12,000 is covered with your $500 payment to me. You think that's worth it? Yes. You give me $500, I'll cover $12,000. How many of those you want? Why am I doing that? And how can I do that? Not only is it my home, on the home I set the price. But the law says it's called a seller concession. It allows the seller of the real estate property to cover up to 6% of the buyer's closing costs. That's the law. So we're just following the law. So I'm exercising the closing cost to cover that $12,000 you have to come to the table with. You already gave me $500, you're good.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Guys, yeah. Yes, that's it. 500. That's it. Yes. All your clients. Razzle and dazzle. This is the razzle and dazzle. I got the razzle, you got the dazzle. By the way, the dazzle, let me get to Mike Brown real quick. This guy. Go ahead. Give him the dazzle. 5 minutes.
I first developed the dryer.
You got to set the
I
time.
developed the dryer and the University of Florida challenged me. They said, how are you drying clothes with water? You actually have a dryer to dry clothes with water? I said, yes. They sent a NASA engineer to my home. And that NASA engineer, he was a senior project engineer for NASA, and he comes to my house and he says, I'm here at the behest of the University of Central Florida to determine whether or not you really have a dryer that's drying clothes with water. I said, come on in, sir, come on in. So he comes in, I show him the dryer. I said, let's go ahead and run a test. So I put the clothes and towels in the washing machine, let them go ahead and get really good and wet, and then let it spun out, took the towels out, put the towels in my dryer. It's called a hydroelectric dryer. Put it inside the dryer, and I told him, I said, let's wait about 30 minutes or so. Let's just sit and talk a little bit. Tell me about who you are and all of that. So we just sitting there talking, and all of a sudden the buzzer goes off. About 20 minutes later, the buzzer goes off on the dryer. I said, now I'm going to give you the honor since you open the door and see if the towels are dry. You open up the door, you can see the towels were fluffy. So he takes them out, and he's like, these towels are dry. He looks at me and he says, you know what, you're going to be a billionaire. I said, well, let's start with a thousandaire right now. Okay? Billionaire status later. A month after that, I came out on the front page of the Orlando Sentinel's newspaper, and I came out on the front page of NASA's magazine. Yeah. So I tell you can you really dry clothes with water? So I've been in front of a lot of audiences, and they've asked me, can you really dry clothes with water? So I said, okay, listen, dry clothes with water. It ain't no joke. I invented the dryer to help all you folks. Now, if you dry your clothes and they still come out wet, I'll convert her dryer, and his dryer, and you can place your bets. I built my company from the ground floor up with a whole lot of God and a little bit of love. So I'm looking for strategic partners who can help me out. And if you know somebody, then drop a shout.
Thank you, man. Listen. Mike's technology. You notice what all the appliances that's in this house was not in a new home. A washer and a dryer. They're typically not in any new home. Think about it. So we're going to be partnering with the best 10-minute. His washer washes in how many minutes? As little as 10 minutes. Any ladies here, how long it takes for you to wash? An hour?
Can it fold as well?
Time is money. 10 minutes.
Right? Washing is. Can it fold?
So then that's going to touch you down there, big time.
So now, dazzleclean.com is dazzle, D-A-Z-Z-L-E, clean is spelled with a K. So dazzleclean.com
is the website.
You can check it out.
It's also on my website, Mike. I'll put it on my website.
Yeah, we saw it.
Yeah, got you there.
Okay.
No, my website is greenzahrahomes.com. And when you go on greenzahrahomes.com, you'll see the videos with Mike. You'll also see channel in Orlando? Channel 6? In Orlando. One of the channels did a news story on him as well. So, no question. So, washer and dryer are going to be coming after we get the development. All the
beta testers.
Hey, put one in my house, right?
That way we do what's called accelerated life testing.
Yeah.
You tell us how well the washer and dryer is working for you. Here's the beautiful thing about it. I'm offering this right now, and it's the first time I'm offering this to everybody here.
Okay.
So with the beta test, you're going to end up doing the test with the washer and dryer. The dryer and the washer are connected to what's called a data board, a database. It's a Wi-Fi based data. So when you turn on your washing machine, I know which cycle that you are using. Okay? It gives me an electronic signal by way of your Wi-Fi system. It tells me how dirty your clothes are. It's called just for the sake of the words itself.
Yeah.
You know me telling what it's called?
Let's tell them what it's called.
It's called an alphabetic turbidity sensing self-cleaning centrifugal filtered wash.
Oh, but let me take it from here.
So bottom line is, I'm offering you beta testers at the end of the test. You get stock in my company, okay? And then we buy your stock back, okay? We're buying your stock back from you. And that's what makes it so that the washer and dryer, if you purchase that washer and dryer as a beta tester,
How much is it to purchase it?
$3,000 for the set.
Yeah.
But you're only using that washer and dryer to tell me how well it's working. At the end of that, the federal government said, Mike, we'll let you issue shares of stock to them for their advice. What's the advice? How well it works. Because you're really becoming a consultant to me.
Right.
So at the end of that, it's a 6-month beta test program. You get stock in the company, okay? A lot of people want my stock right now. I've got it, just so you know, I'm going to throw this out here, and it's real. I got a $10 billion valuation right now. So when you're getting stock in a $10 billion company, okay?
We got next on the washer dryer. The dazzle clean and dazzle dryer.
There you
Got
go.
next.
Yeah, so what I'm saying is that the homes that you see, like this home here and so many other homes, Kurt is correct. You don't see a washer and dryer that typically comes with that home. Okay? We're going to make sure that the dazzle clean washer and dryer is going to go in that home. But the beta test is going to make sure that the product is working really good, because after the beta test program, Underwriters Laboratories, which is a test agency, gets that washer and dryer. They test it, they certify it, you get your money back.
All right.
Actually, you get all your money, so you got the washer and dryer for free. Just for
I got something even better. Now, everyone that invests with me, and if you're a homeowner, I'm going to cover $1,500 off that for you to get you as a beta tester. So you only get $1,500. I'll cover the other $1,500 with Mike.
There you go.
And you still get the washer and dryer set as a beta tester. And you still get the stocks. So you'll get the 3,000. No, they get 3,000. Yes, they get 15, they get 3. Remember, we razzle dazzle. It's got to be a razzle dazzle. That's it. It's got to be a razzle dazzle.
Right now, the shares in stock are valued at $125 for each share.
And how many shares we getting?
We're going to make out off of 4,000 people will get shares in the company, but that share will be equivalent to $3,000 in return.
That's separate from the shares that she's thinking. It's just a return on your money for being a beta tester with us. You put $1,500 as a homeowner, I'll match your $1,500 as long as you're investing with me. Get Mike is $3,000, and then you're going to get back $3,000. So you're going to double your money. You're going to get back your money and the washer dryer. The world's #1 washer and the world's #1 dryer. So he dries clothes with water.
I was. Now I'm using a paraffin hydrocarbon heat transfer fluid. That's okay. Dazzle clean.
Yeah. All right. So we're gonna be world
And then I'm partnering with
Question?
Mike. I'll be
Yes.
doing delivery, so you'll be seeing a truck pull up
There you
that
go.
says spray
Logistics.
rock truck.
Yeah.
Spray rock truck. Spray love.
There you
Big
go.
one.
I need that.
The units are there. Well, you know, every time, because of the data you're receiving, you know how well they're working.
Yes.
Well, do you know if there's a malfunction that's going
I would know
on?
any malfunction that you had before you even contact my company and say, we have a problem. Because the washers and the dryers are tied up to an electronic database, I will see everything about that washing machine. So if it's not performing, red lights are going to go off on my dashboard. I'm going to say, oh, the washing machine is not drying, not washing in 10 minutes. It's taking 11 minutes. Why? I can look at that. I can look at the nephelometric system. I can see at the amperage system. I can find out if you took and went outside, played in the dirt, took your dirty clothes and tossed them in there. You're not supposed to do that. But, and you know, they were in Fort Lauderdale, so they didn't see the system that I have. Maybe one day I can bring it and have it in the garage.
Yeah,
And
you can
set
do a
it up.
test.
And I'll bring, with Kurt's permission, I'll bring a washer and dryer so you can see. I have them right now.
Yeah.
Okay, I need to see, maybe we can set it in the garage.
Yeah, one of these Sundays I'll let you know we'll bring the technology here.
But we know everything about it, so before you have a problem with it, we already know about it.
All right.
Questions?
No.
I'm interested in
What's your name again?
Irvin.
Irvin, thanks for coming.
I'm interested in investing.
Here you go. All right, give it up. Let me make a note of that. Let me get my glasses. Sorry for the wrong direction, guys. I didn't have my glasses on when I was giving it out. So I put it on right now. All right. So you're interested in becoming an investment partner?
Yes.
All right. Appreciate that. And Lagana, we brought it. Well, let me tell you what this means. Hold on. As an investor partner, I don't know if you guys know this. You send someone to me, Irvin, a client. What's your name? Nisha. So Irvin sends Nisha. And Irvin, you're an investor partner with me, right? All right. An investor partner is up to $20,000 per client. What did you do?
And she closed on the house.
And she closed on the house. Correct. Thank you for adding that in. I'm not going to give you 20 grand if you just give me a name and number, all right?
Well, who gonna wanna buy a house like this? Yeah.
Let me ask you this, first of all. Where they do that at? Does D.R. Horton do that? Does Lennar do that?
No.
Which builder in America today does that?
Greens are home.
Greens.
We the people.
We the people movement. Up to 20,000 US dollars. No, not Jamaican. You hear this Jamaican accent? All right, don't worry, I'm not going to Jamaica. You're going to get the US dollars. By the way, in Jamaica, we spend the US, so don't worry, you're good. Up to 20,000. Your name again is? Tisha? Nisha. We don't want to take you. I'm just using an example, all right, Sherry? All right.
Oh, you know I know. She won't let
No,
that
you know
happen
what? Let
anyway.
me back it up. Let me back it up a little. Irvin, you got Sherry first on board. Sherry, you're a realtor, correct?
Yes.
Sherry's a realtor. And then Sherry went and got again? Nisha. Watch this. Sherry, as a realtor, you're up to how much per client?
Up to 20,000.
No. As a realtor?
Well, that's extra 2%.
Yes, correct. Up to 2% of the sales price. And then how much up to how much of with Green Zahra?
25%.
10,000.
Oh.
Realtors get up to $10,000. That has nothing to do with your broker, by the way.
Right.
The broker's commission is on that 2%. That's what you split with your broker, not the 10,000. 10,000 has nothing to do with your broker. So up to 10,000, right? Nisha, you came in, you brought your 500. Could you come up with $500 to become a homeowner? All right, great, good. Every time I say hello, that's a razzle dazzle. So you get in, you got a home like this for $500. You're happy? You're happy. Now, we owe you how much?
10,000 plus 2%.
10,000 plus 2%. The
Up to
10,000, the 2%, why I keep saying up to, and important for you to understand the up to. Hello, how you doing? What's your name? Bianca? All right, make sure she put her name here, you know? Who invited you? Cherie again?
I've been working, okay?
All right. Now, up to $10,000, this has nothing to do with your broker. The $10,000 that we're paying out, guys, we're able to find a way with the razzle dazzle to pay the average individual that's not a realtor, without a realtor license, for putting people in our homes. How were we able to do that? I was doing home improvement from 1996. I've been doing home improvement. I think that was around that time, around 2000 when we met. So I've been doing home improvement, windows, doors, AC, solar. So I've been paying a commission on that to my agents all this time. So all I'm doing, Irvin, I'm paying you a commission on the home improvement aspects of the home that I'm going to build for Nisha. Right? Let me ask you, on your home, would you like your home to have a roof? All right, you're going to get paid on that. What about floors? You want any floors inside? You're going to get paid on that. How about windows? You want impact windows and doors? You're going to get paid on that. I found a way. This is like what Uber did to the taxi industry. No one's doing this. Guys, we get the first, we got to run with this fast. Because people are going to catch on. How are they doing that? How is he able to pay the average person without a realtor license? How is he doing it? And when they figure out these guys with the big money, guess what they're going to do? No, not shut us down. God willing. Listen, no weapon that's formed against us going to prosper. By the way, somebody already tried to shut me down. Somebody reported me to the DBPR. They said what I'm doing is illegal. Somebody already went and contacted the Department of Business and Professional Regulation and said, hey, that guy's paying people without a realtor license. The Department of Business and Professional Regulation sent me a letter. They said, Mr. Francis, you're the owner of Green Zahra Homes. We're investigating you. When I read that letter, Ron DeSantis' name next to it. Ron DeSantis?
Kirk, I'll share this with everybody, since you bring that up. So the commissioner of the Office of Financial Regulations is a guy named Russell Weigel. Russell Weigel went with me to Iowa when I went to check out the Maytag plant, because I was going to open up the Maytag plant. I was offered about 2 investors that wanted to put in $100 million each. So Russell Weigel went with me. Russell Weigel was the commissioner. The letter that came from Russell Weigel's office. Russell Weigel was appointed in this position by Governor DeSantis. Russell Weigel was in the process of coming on board hydromatic technology, just so you know. He's getting out of the public market and go back to the private sector. He's coming on board.
He sees what's about to happen.
He already knows, and he knows about you as well, so we're good to go there. Believe me, this guy was a former prosecuting attorney for the SEC. He is a good friend of mine, and once what Kurt's doing right now is 100% above board. People may not know about it
Yes.
because it's something new that he's doing.
Yeah.
He's correct. When the big boys find out about it, they're going to be trying to look for ways to imitate it.
Yeah.
Okay?
And they got the money.
They got the money.
They got the money. So we got to run fast with what we got before this window closes. Now, so I got that letter, and I was reading the letter, my knees started doing like this. DBPR. Next, after my knees started doing like this, then I went like this.
On my knees.
Lord, give me a sign.
Just like that. After I got up from praying, I went on working.
I know that's
Went
right.
to the God's hands.
Now I have his number if you need it. If you need it.
About a month later, the result came in from the investigation. They sent me a lot of letters. I came home, I opened the mailbox, I saw DBPR.
I'm shaking again.
What's that dance? Now, you got to thank God for your haters. Let me tell you this. Thank God for the haters. Thank you. Listen, guys, that letter says this, and I'm telling this story because a lot of realtors are here. You need to know this because your broker is going to tell you also, hey, what I'm doing is illegal. Your broker will tell you this. I'm just letting you know this so you can feel comfortable moving ahead with me fast. The letter said, Mr. Francis, the letter said, this is important, guys. This is like an Uber, what Uber did to taxi. You gotta see this window and run with it fast. I'm telling you, here's where the money's at. This is why I'm able to pay you up to $20,000 right now. For referring someone to put in a home for $500. This was the letter. It was just confirmation for me. I have that letter right now. If you come to my office, it's hung up in the office, right above the names of the people on it. Right below that is this letter that says this. Mr. Francis, we have investigated the alleged illegal activity that someone wrote in and said that you were involved in. And here's our result of the investigation. Based on the way that you have set it up, we find absolutely nothing wrong and give you the green light to move ahead with all your endeavors. What does that mean for you? Now I can pay you based on the improvements being done on the home. Is it okay to pay up to $20,000 investor for giving someone a home? No, this is why that part has nothing to do with your broker. I'm not paying the real estate. A real estate commission gets paid when? When do realtors get paid? At the closing. This money you will not get at the closing. Are you a realtor? You won't get that at the closing. But you'll still get it. After we get what on the home? The roof, the windows, the AC, the floor, the kitchen. Now if you are a realtor, you still get that money plus how much percent? 2%. Now that your broker has something to do with. You good with that? You good with that? Okay, pasa. All right, hold on. We didn't get our Spanish from where? From Cuba. I want you to welcome Anna. Anna. And by the way, congratulate Anna. She just got her bachelor's degree. Congratulations. She just got her bachelor's.
Oh, and they paint the home.
They are painters. Now, Anna is going to reach out to the Spanish market. Anna reached out to me and says, Kurt, I got my bachelor's. Do you know someone or somewhere that I can get a job? I said, yeah.
Yes.
Thank you. Come this Thursday to our meeting.
Yes.
But I'm not going to offer you a job because what does a job stand for? What does the word job means? Just overpaid. Overbroke. Overpaid. You got a job, you ain't overpaid. 9 times out of 10, you have a job, you are not overpaid.
No.
You have a job, you're normally just overbroke.
Just enough.
The pay is just to make sure you keep coming every week. You gotta be there.
Yep.
It's designed that way. So rather than getting a job, Anna, I say, come, you're gonna be a partner with Green Zahra Homes. This is gonna be your own business. So every time you refer to Spanish market, bring the Spanish. The Spanish love the casa.
Yeah.
Mi
My
casa, su
casa,
casa.
your casa. And they said really do that.
It's a really good idea. And all they need is how much? Cinco? Oh, you say 500 in Spanish. How much? 500. $500. That's all they need. You become a homeowner with $500. They become a homeowner with $500, and you are on board with me, you get compensated from $2,500 up to $20,000 per person. You think that would pay more than a job? All right, and then your husband is here as well.
Your name?
I'm sorry, my English is not good. My name is Adrian.
Yes, thank you for coming. Gracias. Very good painter.
My work, the painting,
Yes.
painting professional.
Yes.
Yes. My English is not good for my work.
But your work better than English.
Good. Not speaking English, my work is speaking for me.
And by the way, on all of our homes that we do, whenever I can, I will give you guys word. By the way, whatever you do, let me know.
Yes.
This is a We the People movement. I'll support your business. So you'll be painting on some of our homes, don't worry. But I want also to bring the clients. Every client you bring, you'll get a paint job on that home as well. Every time. Why not? You go. Paint. All right, now we're off to Sade.
I'm a mother of 6, and
Yeah.
I'm going to be a first-time home buyer for me and my children.
Can you come with 500? Huh?
And then I want to invest.
Perfect. I heard you're a Jamaican artist.
That's
Trudy, okay, my bad. Bring her next Sunday. All right, well, welcome. As long as you can come with 500, we'll get a home for you and your children. All right, we're taller than I'm taller than. 6'2"? And how old are you? Wow! 15. Where you play? Bench court? Yeah. Well, still, you like real estate? Yeah, don't worry, Mom will get you real estate. Me too, to be honest with you. I wish I was a little bit taller. I wish I was a baller. But I got into the ground. Me too, man. So keep going.
I have 4 boys.
Yep. 4 boys, 2 girls? Okay, great. So 6 and 1, 7, 8, that's perfect. Infinity. so let's get into it, guys. You'll be able to work. I'm going to take questions and answer because there's so much. The opportunity now is here. The time is now. Make haste while the sun shines. Make haste while the sun shines. You see what's happening now with ice. Things aren't always going to be the same with this opportunity we have to make money right now. There are forces aligned and ready to impede our freedoms. You see it a little bit through what ICE is trying to do. They're trying to break through and trying to make an attack on the people. But glory be to God, He's holding back and giving us more time to prepare and get ready. Get ready financially. All right, get your own independence.
Yeah, right.
All right, stuff go down, we need to be able to live even off the grid. All these homes come with the web. You don't need to be reliant on the city.
Right.
All my homes has the option of putting solar. You don't need to be reliant on FPL. All right, so that's why I'm setting up all my homes in survival mode. In case stuff goes down, you're in a green Zahra home, or you'll be able to survive for a while in a green Zahra home.
Okay.
All three. All right, so I'm telling you. Yeah. So now, $500. When I say $500, I literally mean $500. Now, the $500 is not a down payment. The $500 is not your down payment. What is your down payment? Where are we going to get it from? DPA from where? But I thought these down payment assistance programs always run out of money. Yes, sometimes they do. All right, Lee County got one. Almost every county has a down payment assistance program, by the way. Every county. It's part of a state mandate through the SHIP. No one heard of SHIP? You heard of SHIP? That's a state agency that provides funding to all the counties to make sure people have down payment assistance. But they only get so much funding per year. So what happens is they might get $10 million. But how many people are going to apply for $10 million? A lot. How long is that $10 million going to last? Maybe a month or two. How many heard of the HEROES program? Yes. The HEROES program does the same thing. The HEROES is on the ship. But what happens with the money with the HEROES program within a month? It's exhausted. Everybody come and grab it. Firefighters, teachers, police officers, they're already waiting in line. Within a month, that money is gone. So what am I going to do if the money from HEROES is gone and the money from Lee County is gone? Where am I going to get your down payment from? What's another source of down payment where the money is never exhausted? Anyone knows? It's the second one. What's the name of the program? What's the name? What's the name of the program? Because you guys got to know what we're doing and understand how we're doing it so you'll be with confidence when you bring people in. You don't think that this is a scam. Right. Because here he's got a Jamaican guy with a Jamaican accent asking to give him $1,500. What's the first thing that comes to your mind? This got to be a scam. Believe me, I'm on the ground. I would think it's a scam too. $1,500 to become a homeowner. Man, this is a scam. So now I'm giving you the knowledge so you can know how it's not. Oh, I see what he's saying. I see what he's saying. This ain't no scam. I see exactly what he's doing it. That's what I'm arming you with. Now, when the down payment assistance is exhausted from most of these companies, where's the one source that Green Zahra can always go to help you with your down payment? What's the name of that organization? Anyone?
Private investor?
Huh?
Private investor?
Private investors, believe me, I went to a couple of private investors and they started doing moonwalk. Mike had been to a couple of private investors and doing moonwalk. No, guys. Where's the one source that Green Zahra can always go to?
Green Zahra!
Yes. And
Green Zahra!
Green Zahra, we the people. By the way, when I people say we the people, you say movement. When I say we the people, you say what?
Movement.
We the people?
Movement.
That's what it is. Where's the one source I can always go to, Irvin? No matter what, that well never runs dry. To get my people, like Moses, God said to Moses, what? Let my people
go.
Let my people go. How can I always get you your down payment? That one source, if anybody are writing, is known as this. It's called, guys, you gotta understand this so you know it's not a scam how I'm doing it. It's called a FHA second.
Oh, FHA.
A FHA second.
Okay.
That's another fancy word for down payment assistance from the FHA. That money
Okay.
never runs dry. So now, if I'm able to get you your down payment, and what are we saying about the closing costs? They allow who to pay the closing costs for you? The seller, the builder, correct. So if your down payment never runs dry, by the FHA second. By the way, all you need to get to qualify for FHA second is a certain mortgage score. What is that mortgage score they want?
Was it 620? Or 580? 580.
Hold on. I got $50 for the person that gives me the number.
580.
Nope.
520.
Nope.
620. 620.
Nope. Let me ask the person. I got $50 for the person that. Listen, hold on, guys. Listen to me carefully, please. What is the credit score you need or anyone needs to qualify for FHA second mortgage? And the second mortgage is what again? What is the second mortgage? Your down payment. What credit score do you need? Just raise your hand first before you give the answer. Just raise your hand, I'll call on you. What number? You get $50 if you get it right, the first person. What number? Nope. Nope. Guys, learning while you're doing this so you can know what it is.
I ain't gonna never forget that.
Never forget that.
Never.
600.
600.
Guys, all you need is a 600. Really? Is that not hard to help somebody get it to add them on? Not that far. So with the 600, now you got your down payment assistance. And as the builder, now I'm covering your closing costs. So if your down payment is covered and your closing cost is covered, then in reality, how much money do you really need to become a homeowner?
500. 500.
Who said zero? The 500 is just for me.
Yes.
I like That's my 500. I like some more sneakers. Guys, it's zero. Yo, let me ask you, when you got into your home, how much money did you put down?
None.
Zero. That's right. How did you do that? Where did you get the down payment from?
The building.
Which program your down payment came from?
County.
The county, yeah.
Yep. And then the builder did what for your closing costs?
Covered it.
So you put down that much money?
Yep.
Guys, can you come up with that much? But I need my new sneakers. I'm charging 500. Hold on, guys. Let's go one at a time so we can.
So you're saying if the down payment is run out, but we have.
Yeah.
FHA second comes from where?
Okay. All right. The FHA
They
second.
have the second one?
Yes. Yes. Guys, do you think my consultation fee is worth it?
Yes. Absolutely.
$500. All right, you got my 500. So that's all we charge is 500. Now watch this, watch this. So the down payment is covered, the closing cost is covered. That means in reality, I don't really need any money from anyone to put them in a home. So what I done did, I said, you know what? Let's recreate a cash flow system that up front, Irving, when you come in and you bring someone on board, I'm going to be able to give you a part of that service fee without having to wait until I put the roof on, I build the windows. Because normally, how long is it going to take for me to build a home?
4 to 6 months.
4 to 6 months. Do you want to wait 4 to 6 months, Irving, or like JJ Wentworth, you want your money now? You like me, I'm like JJ Wentworth. I want my money now. Do we keep on later or not?
Well, later.
I already know Zahra. Ain't gonna ask Zahra. She want her money yesterday. So what I did, I said, okay, let's create some cash flow with this for the team. This is about the team. Because what I'm going to do now, when you select your level and you come on board, by the way, there are 7 levels to the program. 7 ways you can get paid out. You determine that, not me. Here are the 7 levels and how you get paid out. First one is called level 1. It's $500. You pay a $500 service fee or consultation fee. That consultation fee or service fee, being that I'm painted on the roof, the windows is not tied to a down payment, now I can distribute part of that money to the people that referred you immediately. $500 gets you paid up to $2,500 every time you send me someone. You do that? Thank you. Thank you. So you give me 500, that person give me 500, become a homeowner, get a home like this, you get 2,500 for that referral. That's level 1. Level 1 is called a zip code partner. You become a zip code partner with me, with Green Zahra Homes. And by the way, we have agreements for that. You become a zip code partner. That allows me to legally pay you now. 500 person gave, 2,500 for that referral. But that's not what Irving wants. Irving don't want to give 2,500. I'll read your mouth right now. That's good, but that's not Irving's one. The next level up is level 2. Level 2 is known as a city partner. You can choose to come on board as a city partner. By the way, this money that the people are paying, they're paying this money because they're wanting to become a homeowner. But while they're becoming a homeowner, I'm also making them a real estate partner. So we're killing 2 birds with 1 stone. Not only are they going to get a home with $500, now they're going to go into business with the builder and become a partner with the builder. Why is that necessary? Because the second thing that people need that's stopping them from becoming a homeowner is what? Income. They don't have enough income. So even though they might get the credit right, what about the income? So I thought about it and said, wait a minute, I need to do something for the people. Yeah, we're going to help them with the credit, but what we're going to do to help them with the income? They got to show income. The income determines your mortgage amount, how much you approve that. That's what this is about. This is a We the People movement. D.R. Martin's not doing this. Yeah, you can get a home from Lenore, but not like this. And then they compensated like that either. They ain't doing that. Well, man, you want me to give you how much? Maybe I'll get on out here and call the police on you. When they come on board, guys, you're going to market to your friends, family, loved one. Hey, you can become a homeowner with as little as how much? 500. But at the same time you're a homeowner, they're also a real estate what? Real estate partner. Now they can go to an investor, but they start off as a partner. That's fine. Now as a partner, they're making up to how much? A $500 level? $2,500. Every time they send someone. Why is that necessary? Because their income might not be enough to qualify them right now. It's a win-win. They give me 10 people for the year. 2,500 times 10 is how much? 25,000. You add that 25,000 to their 30 or 40,000 that they're making right now. Oh, now we can get them on. Now we can get them on. Now they're ready. It's like while you're cooking, and you're cooking the Judy, what do you like cooking? The oxtail, all right? Don't never put it on for a little while later. You gotta get it soft, like the fall off the board, right? Something like it. By the way, we're going to have some of that oxtail one of these Sundays when you bring some, all right?
Okay, sounds
All right.
good.
Everybody wants some oxtail from Judy?
And,
What you say now?
I was asking what age group that like, for a young child?
Any age.
18.
18, yeah.
18.
Okay.
18 and older.
He's been the oldest.
All right. So level 3 is the city partner. By the way, all the levels are designed based on geographical area. Think about it. A zip code is inside of a what? A city. And a city is inside of a what? County. And a county is inside of a what? State. And a state, then you got national. I decided a geographical so you can remember. By the way, we're going to have tax for everyone, whatever you are, whether an investor partner, whether a zip code partner, whether you're a city partner. When we have our meetings and we come together, you'll be able to see, okay, what level you are.
Okay.
We're going to get the shirts as well made up. We're going to get the hats. As a zip code partner, you're going to get your hat, you're going to get your shirt. On the back of your shirt, it's going to say, ask me how to become a homeowner and a real estate partner with as little as $500. Everybody's going to have that. Ask me how to become a homeowner and a real estate partner with as little as $500 and earn from $1,000 up to $20,000 per client. That's what your shirt's going to say. So whenever you're at Walmart for the checkout, you advertise it. It's called ABC, always be closing.
Okay.
I kid you not, I got the leads from that already. I had a shirt on, the back, I was at a Walmart. He gave my thing, this white lady stopped me. Hey, are you serious? 1,500? Yes, I'm serious. Yeah. So you'll get it as a marketing material for you. I'll also get you some flyers. You're going to have a special code. Anytime someone calls, the first thing I need to know is what's the code. That's only your code. No one else has this code. Because I need to know who to do what, who to pay. You see where I was? I want to make sure who's here and who did what, who sent you. You got to get compensated. I appreciate you guys doing this. You got to get compensated. Now, so we have a zip code partner, we got a city partner, we got a county partner, we got a state partner, we got a national partner, and we got international partner. You can go on the website and you can look and see what is the fee, how much you pay. You become a homeowner and a real estate partner at the same time. But whatever level you choose determines how much you also get compensated. You select that from the beginning.
Okay, that's good.
You can climb up as you go. Let's say you start off as a zip code partner, and next you want to come to a city. Instead of getting paid $2,500 on your referrals, if you're a city partner, now you're making $5,000 every time you send us someone to become a city partner. Ask me how you become a city partner from a zip code. All right, I'm glad you asked. You just got to refer one person that gets a home, one client that gets a home improvement done, and you add one person to your team. You get promoted then to the next level. You can work your way. Send me one person that got a home, one person that got a home improvement, and just add one person to your team. Then I promote you to a city partner. Now instead of $2,500 a person, now I'm going to pay you $5,000 a person.
Wow.
You'll work your way up. It's helped the company. Now we don't have to spend on marketing.
Yeah.
That's value to the company.
Yeah.
You know how much it costs for marketing? Thank you. Now, how do you move from a city partner to a county? Because the county partner, now you get paid up to $7,500 on the same referral, not $5,000. You then get 2, 2, 2. First is 1, 1, 1. Next to move up, you get 2, 2, 2. Do the same thing again. You get 2 people that got it home, so that's 500 now, 500 service fee. You got 2 people that got home improvement, and you add 2 people to your team. Why is it important to add 2 people to your team? Why am I doing the team effort? Who's going to make more money? Let's get into that now. This is called, guys, the difference in commission. Every time you add someone to your team, when that person gets paid, you get paid. It's the difference in commission. What do I mean by that? Irvin, you're at 20,000, right? Up to 20,000? You too? Somebody said me too. Miss Nisha is at up to $5,000 a person. Right? Nisha, you came in as a city because you're like, man, Kurt, no. I'm gonna bump it up a little. By the way, for a city partner, it's $1,500. All right, so you paid $1,500, you came in. Let me say this now before I forget this. The service fee that the people pay, whether it's $500 or up to $10,000, goes up to $10,000. All that money is going to be matched by Green Zahra, and we're going to take that off the price of your home. So I'm going to match whatever you put in, and then take that off the price of your home that you get. You don't lose $1. As a matter of fact, you're getting matched and taken off. So you paid $1,500. I'm going to match $1,500. He's going to turn it into $3,000, and I'm going to take it off the price of your home when you're ready for your home. But now you get paid $5,000 of referral, right? So you went up and got Anna. Anna got her home. You're happy. You got your $5,000. But whose team are you on? You're on Irvin's team. Nisha got $5,000 for bringing Anna in with $500. How much do I owe Irvin? Anyone?
10.
Irvin is at 20. She's at 5.
Oh.
I'll give her 5. How much do I need to give him a check for?
25.
He's at 20.
Oh.
She's at 5. She brought her in. Irvin doesn't know Anna. Do you know Anna? First time meeting her, huh? Well, welcome. She's on the team.
20.
So she got 5,000. You brought in Anna. She got her home. Anna, you happy with this home? 500. You happy with this home? You got your 5,000. You good with that? But you brought in like Irvin. Irvin is at 20. Irvin is an investor partner with me. I'll pay Irvin up to $20,000 a person.
Mm-hmm.
You got your 5,000?
Yes. Oh, which?
Was it US dollars? I just want to make sure that Jamaican. How much do I owe Irvin? Nice, okay.
20,000.
You get the difference in commission.
Oh.
You get what is the difference in commission? Let me explain it for you. You get the difference in commission. If Irvin is at $20,000, what's that?
15.
Man, there you go. Oh, you're another 50? Oh, no. You know that. You investors, this is important for y'all. Y'all need to understand this as an investor. All right? As an investor, you get up to $20,000.
Up to. Okay.
Correct?
So it's not really 20.
All right, let's slow down. Let's see what's going on here. Then we get back to it. I don't want people to miss this part. If you gotta go, guys, I'll follow up with you. Thank you for coming. I'll follow up with you, okay? Don't worry. This is crazy. What I'm doing is crazy. It's not being done by anyone.
All the information on the website, including the amount.
It's all on the website.
They update how many 500,000.
No, I'm going to drop the video tomorrow. I'm going to update it and bring it down to 500. I'm going to do a new video from my office, from my home. You'll see me there. But you are getting it first right now. You are getting it first. All right, so let's go back. You get the difference in commission. If Irvin is at 20,000 and you're at 20,000 and someone's on your team, that's why I say add people to your team. More than likely, when somebody first comes in on the team, you think they're going to come to the top or they're going to stay at the bottom a little?
At the bottom.
They're going to stay at the bottom. That's okay. That's okay. Why? Because you're where? You're at the top. You're making up to 20,000. So even if you're skeptical and just coming at the bottom to test the waters, you just came in at the bottom to test the waters to see if this is real? You came in at the bottom to test the waters to see if it's real. That's okay. You got Anna in. Anna, for a house like this, will you give $500 to get it? So Anna gave her $500. I got her qualified with her DPA, FHA second, because we helped her get the $600. As the builder, I covered the closing costs. She came in with $500. You get your check for your $5,000, but you came in as a city partner. You paid me that $1,500. You're a city partner. I pay you $5,000. Irvin was the one that recruited you. You're on Irvin's team. Irvin is an investor partner with me. Investor partners are up to how much again?
25%? No. 29.
Guys, this is what I'm doing this. You need to understand. Investor partners are up to $20,000 per person. That's where you're going, Sharon. Investor partners from that's separate. That's something separate. When you invest in a deal with me, you get up to 25% of what I make. But as an investor partner, up to $20,000 when you bring someone. When you bring someone to the table that gets a home, you get up to $20,000. What's the difference in commission from Irvin's $20,000 and Nisha's $5,000? $15,000. So that means if I pay Nisha $5,000, she's on Irvin's team. How much do I owe Irvin? $15,000. He doesn't know that.
Irvin's initial investment?
What's that?
What was Irvin's initial investment?
Investor partner. You know what I mean? Investor partner is anywhere from $10,000 to $50,000. You become an investor partner. 10 to 50. Why do I need the money?
Yeah, to keep building.
I got over $4.5 million in clients and homes to build right now. I need $50,000 to start each home. That's what the money helps me to do. Just like me going public with the stocks. My investor partners from the gym that helped me to start. I make about $75,000 on a home like this. If I'm making $75,000 on a home like this, you think, Irvin, I can afford to give you $20,000 if you brought a person that saw this? It's all day. All day. But who's doing that? DRR, they make about the same, if not more. Are they willing to give you that money to bring somebody with them? Not a dollar. Unless you're being at 2.5%. And you gotta fight for that. If they'll give you that. If they'll give you that. You gotta fight for that. Thank you. So guys, I'm saying this to understand, build your team. Don't just come in, build your team. Investor partners, whatever level you're at, build your team. Why? Because I'm paying you the difference in commission when you recruit other people and tell them about the opportunity. If you're at 20,000 and they're at 5,000 or 2,500 as a zip code partner, you're gonna get paid the difference of $17,500. I'm making 75. I have no problem paying you that. Not at all. Because I'm nice and you're looking for the next one, you bring someone else. Now, I keep saying up to. What do I mean by up to? Every time I say up to 20,000, up to 15,000, what do I mean by up to?
You're already up to that amount.
Huh?
Anywhere from 0 to 15 based on, I guess,
Based on the price of the home.
Yeah, that's what I want to clarify. There we go. I want to raise on the.
Price of the home.
Yeah. I want to clarify that. So don't come, I don't want you to come here and say, hey Kurt, you told me I'm going to get $20,000 and I see a check here for 10. Where's the rest of my money? What happened to my other $10,000? Why do you think that might happen? Irvin, one day instead of 20,000, you got a check instead for 10. Why would that happen? Up to. Here's why. Up to. Alright guys, let me finish. Oh, this is for y'all.
Oh, okay.
No, let me finish.
No,
Over and over again. Yeah. Thank you. This is for y'all. You gotta get it. It's not the food. Food will always be here. Don't worry. Don't, not time to clean up yet. 1 second, let me finish this. So this is your money. You need to understand this yourself, how it works. Because especially you're a realtor, you're an investor. Now I need to make sure every dollar comes to you. And if a dollar comes short, you need to understand why is it short. I thought you told me $20,000. So it's gonna come. I'm an investor, I'm supposed to get 20,000, I got a check for 10. Oh, I knew that guy Kurt was a scam. Right? Some, not everybody, but some. Oh, I knew it. Why would I give you 10 instead of 20? I told you 20. Why do you think it would be 10,000 instead?
Because the price of the house could have been cheaper.
yeah, I see you guys like 40.
I didn't make 75,000.
Yeah.
Yeah.
right.
I made 40,000.
For example, with the tiny home we have here,
Mhm.
that would be the.
Thank you. It's less. All right? So you get a slice of the pie, but the pie depends on, hello, how you doing? What's your name? Andrew. Okay, thanks for coming. And how did you hear about us? Sherry! Well, thank you for coming. We'll go with the rest with you after. You got it on video? Okay, thank you. Are you looking to maybe become a homeowner, or are you already a homeowner looking for something to invest in properties? What do you think?
Andrew,
Mhm.
she just became a realtor. New.
Oh, congratulations!
And she's already a home.
All right. So we'll video in, as we go on. So why is it up to? Up to 10? Because sometimes I don't make $75,000 on the deal. Sometimes I gotta squeeze it to get that client in. Like a client I'm working with right now, this guy's approved for $300,000. His name is Daryl's Cafe. All right, he's only approved for $300,000. But I'm gonna put Daryl in a home, which we just got the permit on. We're clearing the lot now. I'm gonna put him in one of my homes. That's worth $350,000. What does that mean for Daryl, Scaffy? From when? Day one. That's what. This is a We the People movement. Who does that? DRI? Lennon? Don't get me wrong, I'm not hating. Great guys. They won't do that. I'm going to put Daryl in a home. From day one, it's worth $350,000. Now, guess how much closing costs Daryl is going to pay?
$0.
Where does the closing cost come from?
Second mortgage.
The down payment comes from the second mortgage. Where does the... What percentage? 4%. Yeah, up to 6. What's 4% of 300,000? 12,000. So where is the 12,000 going to come from in reality? And how much am I making on the deal? 300,000. So I'm going to take 300,000 minus how much? 12,000. And still put him in a home that's worth how much? This is a We the People movement, guys. I'm leading by example. So from day one, he's going to have about $70,000 in equity. From day one. He's excited. His wife's excited. Now, in a case like that, I'm probably going to end up making on this deal $30,000. That's okay. Judy, will you take a check for 30 grand still?
Any day.
Any day, all right. Mike, 30 grand, you still take it? Guess what? Some of these builders, they won't. That's not enough for me. I don't want to do it. I don't want to see it. Or I'm going to put you in a home that's under, not above. So that's when Irvin, your check might be, on that case, your check might be $5,000. Would you be mad at me for that, doing that for Daryl? Yeah. That's what it means by up to. Yeah, that's what? Free money. Because all you did was what with Daryl again? Did you build a home? Where were you when the home was being built, by the way? Were you at that Dane?
Costa Rica, so.
I think what people need to realize is that this is not an ambiguous thing. There's no ambiguity here. What he's explaining and sharing with everybody are particular facts and asking you to pretty much concentrate on what he's sharing with you, because this is not like a risk that cannot be ascertained. You can ascertain what you put in, you can ascertain what you expect to get back. I invested in my own company, several million. My perspective is, okay, you understand that you can get back a little and you get back a lot. As long as you know that you're going to get back something.
Yeah, get back something. Yeah. Thank you. All right, so that's what we mean. Thank you, Mike, for that. That's what we mean by up to. So pretty much I'm going to end it there. I don't like to be long speaking. I definitely appreciate it. But before I do, I want to open the floor for any questions. Because I said a lot. And I'm going to open it wide for everybody to see the transparency of what's going on. Questions? All right. I got the floor for you. And you came here from Mike, so you're Mike to get the referral.
Okay.
Yeah.
One more time, as a real estate, right?
Yes.
Not buying someone outside, I want to buy a house. I'll bring them to you. Are you the one doing all the paperwork and everything, getting approval? So how exactly, step by step, what am I looking at?
Okay, so I have a mortgage. By the way, who referred you again? All right. So I can't step over Judy. All right. I do have my own mortgage, which is, I call him Dan the Man. It's my mortgage broker, Dan the Man. His office is right here in Fort Myers.
Oh, so I can use my own lender?
You,
Okay.
I'm a lender,
I'm not here. So we can, I'm just saying, we can use.
You can use your own lender.
So we just need to get approved.
as long as you get the money.
Okay, so once they're approved, then you call.
No, before that, they need to sign and they need to partner with me. Because remember, they're coming in not just for homeowner, they're going to be what else? A real estate what?
Partner.
Very important. They're not just a home buyer, they're a real estate partner now. Who doesn't want to be in the real estate industry? You're kidding?
Right.
So they're going to become a homeowner and a real estate partner. That's when they're going to decide, do you want to start off at level 1 as a zip code partner? Or do you want to go all the way to become an international partner all the way up? International partner, by the way, is $10,000. But every time they refer someone that gets a home, they get paid up to $17,500 on that individual. Even if they just paid $500 for their home.
So
They
say
get up to
they're
$500.
just $500 need to pay.
That's it.
So once they pay that, then what?
Then we go for the mortgage approval. We need to get them approved now.
Okay, so they need to pay the fee first.
Nothing moves without the money. Right? Nothing moves without the money. Why? I don't want people coming in. I could make it zero. Really, guys, I really could. But guess what's going to happen if I make it nothing? No value. I'm going to get a lot of tire kickers. I don't have time for the tire kickers now. So I need to separate the serious or not. $500.
Absolutely.
Okay.
That's what that's for.
We pay the $500, then we go get approved.
Correct.
Okay.
You become a partner with me. You're signing in for a homeowner and a real estate partner. That's what I'm offering. That's the service I'm offering.
But is it $500 for the real estate and the partner?
Yes,
Oh, it's
it is.
$500 as well.
Same $500 covers that. One $500.
It's a little bit different for me as an appliance manufacturer. Of course, when I did go to Egypt, I signed that multi-billion-dollar contract. The thing is with the beta test program, people were wondering how you're going to be able to get stock because unless you're a publicly traded company on the NASDAQ or the Nikkei, you cannot provide shares of stock to people you don't know. Okay, so in order to be able to do that, like Kurt is sharing with you how he's created ways that may have caused someone to ask questions about it, whether it's legal or not, but then, of course, Office of Financial Regulation has said, here's you could go. For me, people say, well, how are you going to be able to get stock if you give them stock for the washers and the dryers that you provide? To do that, and this is my attorney on right now. Just, we can wait just for a second. The way that I do it is similar to what Kurt's doing. He's saying basically, come on board. He's got all the details, all the legalistic details for you. Okay, so you can make sure this is a real deal. Again, no ambiguities there. Okay, this is not something we just throwing this together. I got millions of dollars behind my company. He's got a lot of time and money behind what he's doing, what he's showing you here. He's got millions of dollars already involved. So for me, in order for me to give shares of stock to people that I don't know, I have to use what's called an SEC 230. It's an exemption for shares of stock to the private sector.
Yeah.
Okay, and what they have to do is they have to come on board and pay money.
Yeah.
Like you have to deal with money. He needs money to do different things.
Nothing moves without the money.
Nothing moves without the money. So for me, the $3,000 that the beta testers pay, they give me their advice about how well my Devil Clean washer and Devil Dryer is working, and for their advice, based upon the fact that they're giving me their advice, they qualify for me to give them shares of stock as compensation for their advice. Okay? So that's what I'm saying. He's sharing with you right now.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I've got to.
Okay. All right, I'm taking it from here.
I
So $500
Okay.
minimum, up to 10,000.
Got that part.
Now, whatever money they put in, whether it's 500 or whether it's 10,000, what am I going to do with that money? What benefit are they going to get from that money?
You're matching.
I'm going to match it and then do what? Take it off the price of whose home?
Yeah.
You don't lose that. Now you're a real estate partner without having to go through. How many times do you have to take the test to get your license?
One time.
Smart, but anybody tried to get it and didn't get it? It's not that easy, eh? That's good. So without having to go through that hassle, now they can earn up to. But if they are a realtor, we love our realtors. You get up to 10,000 plus 2% of the sales price for every client who brings to me. That gives me $500 to become a partner.
I feel like a real realtor.
Huh?
I feel like, you
Like what?
get rid of the realtors out here.
The realtors, right?
Yeah.
They could.
But that's okay,
Yeah.
because we're still in the game.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Now it brings out, we love our
And
realtors.
then that's how many people you bring in, your level goes up.
Right.
So you always done
Plus
enough.
you're making the whatever level you came in at, plus the
2%.
22%.
Yeah. All right, any other questions?
Break down that the initial money is that is what decides how much they get.
Say that again.
Okay, so you said there's 500, there's 1,500, so break that down, that the reason.
Okay, you set your paycheck.
Correct.
I'll leave you to set how much you want me to pay you per home client that you refer. You determine that, not me. You determine that by selecting the level you want to come in at. You want to come in at level 1 as a zip code, that's 500. You want to come in at level 2 as a city partner, that's 1,500. Now you get paid $5,000 a person rather than 2,500. But if you say, hey, I want to take it up a step more, you can come in as a county partner. A county partner is $3,000. Now what I'm going to do with that $3,000, I'm going to match it and then take it off the price of your home, right? What's 3,000 plus 3,000? 6,000. So if you give me 3,000, how much am I supposed to take off your home?
6,000.
I ain't doing 6,000. I'm not with the sixes.
Tell
No 666. I'm doing 7. I bumped it up 1,000. I don't like the sixes. Now, a county partner, you get paid up to $7,500 every time you send me someone. You can take it up a step further. You can say, Kurt, I love where you're going with this. I want to be a state partner. That's $5,000. $5,000, I still will match that. Take it off the price of your home. You get $10,000 off the price of your home. There's no sixes there, so I left it at 10. You can come in now. You're a state partner. Now you get up to $10,000 for sending me someone that gave me 500, became a homeowner. I owe you 10 grand. I got one question. Where do they do that at? Green Zahra Homes. Without a realtor license. Now if you are a realtor, you get the up to 10,000 plus. 2% on 300,000 is how much?
6,000.
So you're going to get how much? 10,000 plus?
6,000.
Did we say we're not in the sixes? I don't know. Not in the sixes. Make 16 from me. So I add 1,000 of that for you. You okay with that? Stay on the sixes.
Sounds good.
Yeah. 17,000.
We can do that every month.
That's it, guys. That's how it goes, you know? Any other final questions? I definitely thank you for coming out tonight. I'm going to get with you and then get you set up. Any other final questions, thoughts?
Cars on the back.
Cars, I'm also a dealer. You let me know a dealership as well. Now you have a dealership when you partner with me. Anyone looking for vehicles, we have access with Manheim Auction. Same principle, we get them qualified. Just like a home, we get them qualified for the vehicle, and then we help them get in a car. You also get compensated for that. Also, home improvement. If you know anyone needing a home improvement done, roofing, windows, AC, you send that referral in, and you get compensated also for home improvements. So these now are at your 2. So your goal is just to provide clients, referral, let's say at the airport. If you see something, say something. If you see someone still renting, say something to them. Let them know, hey, here's a new way with just $500 you can now become a homeowner. Help them out and get yourself paid in the meantime.
One more question. How long does it usually take to get a house built? So for
Anyone have an answer?
4 to 6 months.
4 to 6 months. Okay.
As long as you get the permit. Most of my homes, knock on wood, already mastered my plan. If it's in Lee County, most of my plans are already mastered, which means the county already reviewed my plans. They gave me the stamp. These plans are good to go. So anytime I want to rebuild that home, it no longer has to go through plan review. What holds it up in permit is plan review. The time the reviewers take reviewing the plans, making sure this is right, making sure you got the right code from the state, the NA, whatever number you need. I don't need that. When I submit for a permit right now, as long as it's on one of my master plans, guess how long it takes for me to get the permit?
1 week.
1 week.
Wow.
I'm ready to go.
Nice.
Master plans.
Okay.
By the way, today I just came across another master plan, another plan I'm going to master. This house is beautiful. It's going to be known as the Fatima TM5. And by the way, Fatima, that's my business partner. She's the one that 3 years ago, she called me one night. She's in Morocco. That's where she's right now in Morocco. She said, Kurt.
Is she a singer?
No, but she sings, but not a singer.
Oh.
I wouldn't say I've heard her. No, she definitely sings, but not a singer. All right. So she called me up. She said, Kurt, let's go big. I said, what do you mean go big? I've been doing home improvement. She said, let's start doing real estate. So 3 years ago, she put this idea in my head. Okay, let's go. And we got in. We bought a bunch of lots here in Lee County. We bought lots in Cape Coral, Punta Gorda. Right now, we own lots, knock on wood, almost throughout the county, free and clear. So all my homes, in honor of her, you'll notice the names of the homes are called Fatimas. So it's Fatima TM, which stands for traditional models, or the Fatima MN, which stands for the modern model. So today I was in Homestead. I got up this morning, I went to Homestead. I have a client that owns a lot in Naples. It's like, Kirk, I want you to build us a home in Naples. We have a half-acre lot, very nice size lot, Naples. The plan that I'm doing for them, let me see if I can describe. It's 3,500 square feet. When you walk in the front door, just like this, it's a split plan. But the difference is the pool, pretty much when you come in, it's like right here where you see the pool at. On this side is the master suite. On the other side is the other 2 bedrooms. So the pool is like in the middle. You can see it from the master suite, you can see it from the other 2 bedrooms. You can see it from here, 3 dimension with that pool. Oh man, I'm saying, oh, I love this plan. So by next week, I'll have it ready for them. We're going to master that one as well.
So we're gonna have pool houses too.
Yes, absolutely.
Pool house.
Absolutely. Barbecue outside, the kitchen, everything, outdoor kitchen. Yes.
And Fatima was one of the individuals that came she met me in Cairo, Egypt.
Yes.
And she was sitting beside me when I signed.
This was in November.
It was in November 11/11/2025. I signed with her, Fatima, right there, a $5.7 billion contract.
Over in Egypt, yeah.
In Egypt.
Wow.
Yes.
That's what gave me my opportunity for having my own washers, my own dryers coming out of Egypt. Washers will be made in Egypt, the dryers will be made right here in Florida. So Fatima was right there when she witnessed me signing that contract.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So guys, this can't be done without you. Again, I say this is a We the People movement. I can't do this on my own. God gave me this vision. They say from the throne to the dome. But to implement it, God always works. It's about service and serving people. It said, he that will be the greatest, let him be what?
The servant.
The servant. If you want to be great, you've got to be a servant. So when I'm putting together all this plan, I'm keeping this in mind. How can I serve and help as many people as possible? How can I help people that are still renting to break that person become a homeowner? That's forefront. And by doing that, by helping others to succeed, you yourself will become successful. So as you invest with me, this is why I'm putting that money out there, Irvin. That 20 grand, I'm giving you a slice of that. you get a slice of the cake. All right, that's a nice slice. But up to depends on what type of cake we bake. If you bring me a wedding cake, the referral is like a wedding cake. That's a nice slice you're going to give us, a wedding cake. Up to $20,000. What type of cake you like? Vanilla?
Yeah.
So you bring me a vanilla cake. It's a $10,000 cake. You still get a nice slice. But what if you bring me a bulla cake? Anyone know what a bulla is? A bulla, for those that don't know, is a Jamaican cake. And it's about this size. Like a gingerbread. But we call it bulla. But it's still a cake. So if you bring me a bulla cake, you get a slice, but that slice might be.
So, once you set that one level, do they upgrade at any time, or once you're in at that level?
Good question. All right, that's a good question. If you're coming at, let's say, a zip code level, can you upgrade? There's a time frame that I put on it. Because remember, the time for me to build a home is typically 4 to 6 months. So I need you to make that decision before 4 months. So let's say you're coming with 500 now, you'll actually have up to 90 days, 3 months, to upgrade. Why? Because you also know when I upgrade, I'm going to get this money matched and taken off. So you have up to 90 days to upgrade. Or the other way to upgrade is by doing what? How can you also upgrade? Working in a business. Sweat equity. Alright? That's it? All right.
One last question. You are all like Florida, right? Not just VI?
Right now we're in Florida and we're looking at Georgia. I already talked to a general contractor in Georgia and he's on board with my program. So pretty soon I want to make sure the contracts are signed and then I'm going to open up Georgia next. But right now, Florida, the whole state. But here's what's happening. If you go and I build a home in Dade County, like I got a couple people approved in Broward and Palm Beach right now. In Broward and Palm Beach, what's the problem with building a home in Broward and Palm Beach right now?
It's very expensive. No land.
The land is so expensive, so even if I got you an approval for $300,000,
ain't gonna build enough.
that's the price for the land.
Right.
So if I get you the land, I might be able to get you a tent on the land. I ain't gonna put a home on it, because the money is already spent on the land. So what do we do for that? I do what's known as, I do a reno. Let's get them a renovation project, a rehab. I'll do a rehab. So Dade, Broward, Palm Beach County are mainly going to be rehabs. Because the approval is not enough to get the land and the home. Except the family that came across today. I went to another appointment after I left Homestead. I was in North Miami. In North Miami, I came to this lot. I'm like, wow, this is in North Miami? These people own 3 acres in North Miami Beach. 3 acres. Guess which one I'm putting? I'm putting the Fatima MM. You saw the modern model? I showed it to the wife. Oh, she started smiling. She said, you're the guy, you're the guy. We're doing business with you. Because once I put that on it, guess what the value of that is going to be? Oh, through the roof. They already own 3 acres in North Miami Beach. You know, if they already have the land, you know, people with the land, oh no, let me build on it. They're going to get instant equity. I love them to get equity, because what they're going to do with that equity next?
Okay, so you already have the land to build. But if you go through your program, you already have the land, or you find
I have lots available in Lee County. I have lots available in Indian Lakes Estates. I have lots available in Cape Coral. I have lots available in Punta Gorda.
So we can just show them and they can choose which lot.
Yeah,
Okay.
already. I already invested my money here, guys. No, I just need to help you.
You already have your own land.
I already have my own land.
No, I said, I already have
I can build on yours. Yeah.
Is the price of the land that you have already not included in the price?
It's included in the price.
Huh?
My price is included.
Your price is included?
With the lot, yes.
Really?
I'm not charging extra for that.
No way.
So if
Mr.
you're-
We the people, I gotta help you. I got to help myself. I gotta set you up to help myself.
If we
Wow.
are a real estate partner in Florida,
Yeah.
and we send a Georgia referral, do you pay on that, meaning that to different states, or?
Yeah.
Did you get that? So Marcy is a real estate partner with
Think about
Red
it,
right? And I live in Georgia, and she knows me, and she's like, oh, Sheree, I just want you to live.
It's still 2%. Real estate commission doesn't
So,
change.
no, but it's different, they do for licenses in Florida.
Yeah,
You see what I'm saying?
yeah. Can you get paid right now? Let me ask you, can you get paid right now in Georgia? Well, what card can I pay you on?
That's what I'm saying. Oh,
Yes.
okay, I just want to make sure that you're still doing that.
Yeah.
Where-
Definitely.
Okay.
All right, so that's it. I got everybody, so I'm gonna follow up with you this week. Thank you guys for coming. I appreciate it. All roads leads to Lehigh every Sunday. Now next Sunday might be not next Sunday. What's happening next Sunday?
Super Bowl.
Super Bowl. All right. So the following Sunday. I know I come with the Super Bowl. So the following Sunday. Thank you guys for coming. I'll be in touch with you. I'm gonna set it up so you can get involved with us.
Congratulations.
Thank you.